Let's see if I can find myself. Should be live. We should be live. We should be live. There it is, right there. And of course, as soon as you hit the live button, the cat and the dog start fighting. So, wow. Switch this over to live chat. And we got Southern 207 Hobbies in here saying hi. How are you, buddy? And Krusty Engineer 33. And you guys notice my laptop's on the wrong side. Completely different setup for tonight. I am completely lost. Everything I think is in the wrong spot now. So, BNSF 6951, get a brother. Norman Rowe and Dwayne's Fork and Spoon Railroad saying hi. Dave's BNSF N Scale. Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you popping in, bud. Missed your shout out last week. And Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, we got Nate Jackson, Ron Brights, Rick Bailey popping in. Miss Sister Donna Carter, Leslie Gilpin, On the Rails video, hello from Australia. That is so cool. Like worldwide, man. What a community this is. PDR, our engineer, good evening to you, sir. And there's Just Nate with the Tattagona Valley Railroad and Coal Company, Shane's Trains, Digger Evans, Dwight Curley, whoa, BNSF, Richard, John Tanzillo, Dunk Inc. Customs. Hey, that's kind of a new channel I haven't seen. Frank Neer, nice to see you popping in, bud. Haven't seen you for a while. And EJ and EJeff, so cool. Thanks for the shout out, Sparky. I saw it. Cool, buddy. And there's Nora popping in. Might be keeping you busy in a little bit. And Jerry Ski. Wow, all kinds of names in here that I haven't seen a few of them, actually. And we got DNRGW popping in. Track 10 Trains, how are ya? And I can just read the names because chat's going so fast. I think we got 41 people in here with, and my thumbs up thing just doesn't work on this laptop. So I have no clue. CSX 2586 Rail Rider Ribby. You did make it, buddy. Real cool. And Alex Brockway, there you are, bud. I saw you popped in on the first little stream that I did for a couple of minutes there. We kept the same internet provider, but like it was a little rant I had last week. We got a different, because I want to get internet out in the shed just to spit it out. And they said, oh, we can't do that, but we can give you this internet that's 3 times faster than what you got. It's like, well, hold on. I already pay for the fastest. But anyway. Grandpa Rails, hey buddy, how are you? Nice to see you're listening. If you're listening, does that mean I don't have to do a wig? Kind of cool, buddy. You said you were really busy at work. I appreciate you keeping me on and listening in. And Robert Sacco, saw you flying by. DJNS Railroad, saying hi to everybody. And I see 51 people. The Carver, Schuylkill River Valley. Creepy 013. Now that's a creepy name. Evan's Trains, hi Sparky. Evan is sick watching Nickelodeon. Well, I hope I'm not on Nickelodeon, or my channel's in trouble. Just saying. But anyway. Evan's Trains and Snapchatting with friends. Well, that's always cool. I don't know what Snapchat is. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. So, Nancy Jones, Spirit of Durango and Silverton Company. How are you? I like that wig. Yeah, John made me wear it. John Dilly. Grandpa Reels. How is everybody? There's a good question to ask. Get that up in the chat. How is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good, actually. Other than my whole streaming layout being backwards to me right now. Laptop's over there instead of over there. The table that's usually in front of me is behind me with a big blue board on it. Just for something to do. And we'll get into that eventually, but backdrops are a big thing. Like, we all seem to want them, but how do you get them cheap, right? Painting's probably a good way. So we'll see if I can actually paint without getting paint all over myself. That's why I wore my Conrail shirt today, so I don't get paint on myself, right? So that, I think, is going to be the upside. I'm going to be careful. Yeah, right. Sparky being careful. Container Man 68, how are you, buddy? And I'll give you these. And I'm going to give you a little light in the background. There you go, bud. And anybody with headphones on, take them out. Because Container Man 68 did a super sticker. And I don't yell, super sticker, super sticker, super sticker. So I just hit the bell. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to start doing. We get super stickers. That's when the bell's going to kick in. Container Man, thanks very much, buddy. And on that note, last week's got to give some shout outs to some really awesome people. And of course, we got Container Man 68 last week. If I can find him, there we go. And there's his channel, guys. And his about section to me is awesome. Just because he says he likes to do rant videos. He did a couple last week. And driving home, doing a rant. And I understand what his rant was all about. People just don't know how to drive. Period. But you'll have to watch his rant to actually know what that's all about. So, Ralph Greenwood, hey Sparky, spread the ambassadorship Sparky's Patreon link. Hey, cool guys. You guys got to check out that Patreon link because I am heading over to Otter Valley Railroad on Saturday. He has moved his store, and I'm going to be checking it out, helping him get things all set up, and I have to do a Christmas live stream. I don't have to do it, I guess, but Christmas is on a Wednesday this year. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to do my live stream on Christmas Day. So I got to get some stuff for you guys to give away on Christmas Day because we got to have gifts. It's Christmas. So I'm going to give stuff away on Christmas Day. So check out my Patreon page, guys. Help support it. More Patreons to get. More prizes we're going to have on Christmas Day. Simple as that. More money I get, more stuff I can buy. And Otter Valley's going to help support it too. And he's going to give me some stuff to give to you guys. So Christmas Day is going to be a lot of fun. Just saying. So check it out, guys. And $5-10 all goes a long way. And you come back here on Christmas night and we win some gifts. Some cool prizes. So, Robert Sacco, want to give you a shout out, bud. Helping me out last week with the super chat. There's Robert Sacco's channel. He has 582 subscribers. He's got lots of videos up, and he likes CSX. I don't know why. It's not Conrail. It's after Conrail. Or, I guess it was at the same time, because they bought Conrail and it kind of merged. But anyway, make a long story short, he likes CSX. Building a new layout out in his garage. Things change all the time. Lots of videos to check out. Very, very cool. And of course we had Model Railer in here, and I'm going to play this one for you guys. So hold on.
So check it out. You see that big building behind me? You want to know what that's about? Then you better stick around. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? So check it out. If it's your first time here looking at my vlogs, then I want to thank you so much for checking it out. And please hit that
I just had to do that.
and ring my bell.
I love when he does that. Yo, what's going on? And I met him in person at Steamtown, and he's coming to Strasbourg, and I bet you he does that when he's there. So you get some videos with him, and he'll do that for you. So cool. He's an awesome guy, man. He almost looks scary, but he's awesome just to hang out with. So don't forget Strasbourg, May 16th and 17th. And that is one person that you will be meeting there. Along with Container Man 68. He's going to be there also. And this guy here, I am impressed. Mr. Rick Bailey. Another super chat from you, bud. I thank you very, very much. But look at this guy's channel. It's exploding. 82 viewers already. And he's already got 5 videos up in a week and a half. I think he's addicted to doing videos and being a creator. But really, really cool. So, guys, you got to check out Rick Bailey. And I hope somebody's throwing these links up in the chat, too. But if not, guys, you just hit Rick Bailey up in the search bar there that you see. And take you right to his channel. Check him out. And, of course, we got old Grandpa Rails with a super chat even today. 437 subscribers. We can get him up. Come on, guys. He's got a pretty cool channel, too. Look at all this guy's videos that he's got up. Lots of videos. Got his grandkids in a few of them. He supports a lot of different modelers, creators. Likes to buy t-shirts from a lot of us. He's got a couple of mine. He's got some of Vinny's. There's Big Bill's t-shirt. Really, really cool. Oh, there he was at Steamtown. There's another guy, guys, that you're going to meet at Strasbourg. Very cool. So, hey, look at all these reasons to come to Strasbourg. This is just a few of them. And super sticker from last week, we got Possum Bio. Very cool. He actually threw up a video a few days ago, guys, so go check that out. 68 subscribers. I know we can get him up a little past that. Like, wow. There's, what, more than 68 people? There's 69 people in here. So we can get him at least one more, right? That's my thoughts on that anyway. And, of course, I got to do her again. Mr. Container Man 68. That super chat you did last week just about threw me on the floor. Didn't have any clue on what I was going to do for you. But I can show you out. But well, I could have went out and bought a dress too and wore that, but I don't think anybody else would want to see it. Well, I don't think you would want to see it either, but maybe we'll call it a kilt. Get rid of that dress word. But wigs on and everything else. We actually wore every wig last week for that one, guys, so super duper cool. So that's all me shout outs I'm going to do for tonight. That was all based on my super chats and super stickers from last week, guys. So if you do want to shout out, that's a good way to do it. And there goes the dog again. Bark, bark, bark. The dog never barks at anything until now. So, mail call. Well, it's a pretty small box, guys. But you guys are going to be so impressed in what's inside. I've already seen a picture of this because the gentleman that made it for me sent me a picture, and I loved it. You guys are gonna love this thing. You guys, I'm gonna shut off all the lights, and we're gonna take a real good look at this thing. Wow. But that's later on because I want to get to this behind me here. So, SF Raton, how are you, buddy? And Dawson's Rail Fan Adventures. Sparky, I bought a Erie Lackawanna SD45-2 Athearn Genesis. That's cool. And Barton Full of Trains saying hi to Creepy. Possum Bio, thanks for the shout out. Hey, no problem, buddy. Easy enough, guys. Super chat, super stickers. Get your name and your channel thrown up there. Hopefully it helps everybody out. And I know my moderators are doing an awesome job throwing up links for you guys, so you can either click them now if you want, check out their channels, and then come back here after you go and subscribe. Or wait until after the show and watch the replay and see how long that takes this time. Last week took over 3 days for the chat to go back up. I thought that was weird. Real Wicked Canadian. Wow, no hi from Sparky. Late, everyone. Well, good day, Ron2448 Toyman, who is now the Real Wicked Canadian. Don't know how you come up with these names, but that one's kind of cool. So, got my laptop there, and my mouse is for my actual desktop computer, and every time I move my mouse and nothing happens on the laptop. Go figure, eh? Call them up, tell them what happened. So something's wrong with your Athearn thing. Ask to speak to Dave or Debbie. Well, I'll see the rest of that. N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. Hi, Sparky, and hi, everyone, from Roy from Panama. Oh, that brings me to something I do have to say. The whole from Panama. That is a Steve Brown thing. That is track smack. And last week, well, I went a little overboard. And honestly, I'm going to say I did. I got a little caught in the beer and the smoking and swearing. And Lawrence Dayoff, how are you? And Robert Sacco again. Well, I can do this one for Lawrence and Robert. We'll pop these on for right now, and I'll switch wigs for you in a bit. But since there's two of you at once, we'll give you the light. And take them out, boys. Take them out. Turn it down. So sweet. That looks really crazy. This hairdo looks nuts. That's crazy stuff. But I do love trains, so. Oh, you guys are gonna make me sweat real quick with all that. I can always make it go crazy too. Whoa, freaky disco time. So try to keep my eye on the chat for that bit. But on a serious note, Steve Brown with TrackSmack was doing great. He's got over 10,000 subscribers, doing his Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning live stream. And now that's another channel doing that. We'll get to that at the end. But last week, like I said, I got a little carried away and I said a few things that I should not have said. Like Steve Brown did this for the money and he's not making any, so he quit YouTube. And a few people, I guess, emailed Steve Brown. And Steve Brown emailed me, and I'm not going to read it to you. He wasn't nasty by any means. He was actually kind of nice about it. But basically said, how could you do that? You're like one of the bigger channels also on YouTube, and people watch and look up to you and respect you. And you could diss me on live channel. So Steve Brown, I'm very sorry that I did that. Your TrackSmack is really cool. The reason behind my feelings from last week is simple and sweet. Steve Brown, I consider a friend. He's got an awesome channel. We were moderators on his channel. Communication, we were talking all week, like his moderators and himself. We were chatting up a storm on Facebook all week. And all of a sudden he just gave up. He stopped doing videos. He stopped doing live streams. And I got really upset. I was actually mad at Steve Brown and TrackSmack, like for not communicating to the community why he stopped. So I said a few things last week that I should not have said, and I do say right now, Steve Brown, my humble apologies for that. I am sorry, and I should never have said it, and I hope you forgive me for that. I know it was kind of a nasty thing to do, and I do agree with you. Me being in a position of where I am on YouTube and stuff like that, I should not be doing anything of the sort. So thank you for pointing that out also, and I will refrain from doing anything like that ever again. So taught me a bit of a lesson also too. So thanks. John Tanzillo saying hi. We got Evans Trains. Hey, bye Dave. Okay. The Carver. Hi Ron, Sparky, John, Vinny, Grandpa, and all. That's one way to do it. N-Scale, Union Pacific, Evanston. I saw your comment, Evans Trains. Thanks. I need to reply. Okay. See, and that's the cool thing about the chat. You guys can just sit there and talk, and I can sit here and talk, and we're two different pages, maybe even two different books. So, Creepy 013, Sparky, sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes, and sometimes you just get a little carried away with yourself too. So, gotta watch P's and Q's every once in a while. So, but Eric from IMRR.com. Saying hello, popping in. Nice to see you popping in. I haven't seen you for a bit. Saw your Nancy video though. Mail call from Nancy, or a letter from Nancy. That's what it was. So, and hi Eric, that's from Just Nate. Edith Davis, hi Sparky. Hi Edith, how are you? And Henry Lewis, hello Dave and everyone. And Taco Stacks. Okay, that's a little different. And you're highlighted too. I wonder why that is. With a check mark. Gonna have to check that out. Oh, Sparky, where did you get that shirt? I want one. At a train show at Woodstock. So it was the Woodstock train show. I think they do 2 or 3 a year. So if you're in the Ontario area, close to Woodstock, Ontario. But I'm sure there's other train shows. It was just like, our train shows around here are like the little mom and pop train shows. They got no big names or companies in there. But there's a couple stores that go in there, and then there's mom and pa that empty out their attic and try to sell you all their stuff and everything else that they got. So pretty good. You can get some pretty cool stuff. You're a good man, Sparky. CDP 1965. I'll give you this one. The crazy one. Because every once in a while we all got to go crazy. It's probably backwards. I never know what the front... See... Being a guy, I don't know what the front and the back of a wig is. There is 2 little parts on there. I have no idea. CDP 1965, thank you very much, buddy. Awesome. Jerry Ski, sorry Sparky, but Steve did make a video, explains why he was getting off the air for a time. Also, he did a 26 video last week from his train room. Yes, he did. And I seen that one, Jerry, but I'm not sure if I seen the other one. So I'm going to have to actually go back. So, Jolie, Joel, Karma. That's it. And Conrail Modeler. Hi, Redbird Tony. Oh, Redbird Tony's in here. Right on. We get to see him next Tuesday. 9 o'clock, I think. Or 8 p.m. Eastern. He does his live show. So that's going to be cool. And To Be Human is to air. So proud of you, Sparky. Well, like I said, it was bad of me. I shouldn't have done it. And I probably thought that right after I did the live stream last week. And it was like, it wasn't too cool. But what's done is done. So, and hopefully this kind of patches things over. Sometimes things just don't get fixed anymore. So, the Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. How are ya? Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler saying hi to everybody. And Let Make a Mess Sparky, get on them paints. Yeah, I know, we're getting there. Did we get there? Oh, yeah. Well, I did do that one, so I can cross that off. And like I said, guys, this mail call, you guys got to stick around. I'm going to do it last, or pretty close to last on the stream. You guys are going to love it, and you're going to want one. And the very, very last thing I'm going to do tonight, after we say all our goodbyes and everything else, is I'm going to post a video. Well, I'm not going to post it. I'm going to play it on here. And it's going to be Papa Dan's channel. And where you can actually purchase one of these. Because you're going to do it. I know you are. So have a pen and paper ready. Or just come back and watch the video again. That's all you really got to do. Evans Train's saying bye to everybody. He's got to go already. Oh, no, that's NSVA Train 911. Sorry, Evans Train was, I wish Mike Pfeiffer was in this chat. Yeah, I've had him in my chat a couple times, but that was a while ago. And we'll get off the rest of that. The whole reason for tonight's video, guys, is I was watching Flying Crow. Now, I haven't seen his name in the chat yet, so he might be here, he might not. If you are Flying Crow, just say hi about 3 times so I notice that you're here. But I do have him up here to kind of show off, and it was his video here.
Hi, well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Flying Crow.
And just, I don't think you guys could hear that anyway, but 85 watching. Come on, everyone, smash that like button. Hey, that's cool. 85. Sweet. So this right here, he gets doing this backdrop and how easy it really looks. So I was thinking, like, I'm going to need a lot of backgrounds and backdrops and stuff like that. Gets right into the clouds and things like that. So I watched his video about 3 times. And I thought, you know, is it really that easy? Because he did it. So I'm going to try it. I got all thumbs when it comes to painting stuff. Like, as you guys can see, with the blue board that I painted, it's got white stripes on it and stuff. So I even missed a couple spots and scratched a couple spots on it. But I'm going to try what he did. So I'm completely going to be missing the chat now because that's way over there. And I'm going to have to look over here. So you guys chat amongst yourselves. Take bets on where I end up with paint, because more than likely I'm going to make a mess. Almost guarantee it. But I'm going to try to make something that looks like trees and clouds in the background. Hopefully it doesn't take all day and all night. But we'll see how it goes. So, JP Videos, nice to see you popping in, bud. And JP, do you normally do a premiere right after mine? So if you're doing another one, bud, let us know. And Tom's Trains and Things. There we go, guys. Super Sticker gets this super bell. Ready, set, earphones out. Thank you, Tom. How are you? Nice to see you popping in. And Super Sticker, I can buy some new green paint because I don't have very much. And we'll get that off there. So, without further delay, because I know that's what you guys are really waiting for, is me making a mess, I'm going to break out the paints and see if I can make some trees. Make this look at least half decent. So, you guys all chat. I'll see what you guys are saying in the replay. So, and if anybody does a super chat or super sticker now, one of my moderators can send me a text. My phone is on. I'll turn around and look at it. So here we go. Now, he started with brown, so I'm going to start with brown. How easy is that, eh? How original. So thanks, Flying Crow, for this. And see if I can do as good of a job as you did. A little bit of brown. And he wasn't neat about this at all, so he just did it. Try to be an artist. Woohoo! Probably already went too high. So, that's supposed to be the trunk of the trees. We'll see how it works out. Start with some green. And I want to make some darker green. So I'm going to add a little bit of black to that. Wife's makeup brush. Shh. She doesn't know I borrowed it. Now he says you should leave some of the blue showing through, because whenever you look through trees you can see some of the sky still, so we'll try it. There, can I call that done? To me, it looks like trees. Just really, really big trees. Ooh. Where'd that green go? I want to go really dark for a bit. Well, maybe not that dark. That almost turned black. Dollar store paints, guys. Keep it cheap. What I want to try here, maybe Ooh, the size should be playing music or something. The silence is deadly. Huh. I don't know if that saved it or made it worse. And 78 watching. Ooh, I lost a few. People don't like watching me paint. So that's kind of the tree line. That's not too bad. I think I went too high though for an HO scale train. You can always grab one. So if that was sitting on the tracks, that would be like, yay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that too high or? I think Flying Crow was saying like if you went 7-8 inches max. I probably went about 10. But I guess I could always cut the bottom off, right? That would help out a little bit. Bring that down. Close up. Well, I can't move my table. We can try to move this though. All right, let's see what it's doing here. Woo. So like I said, if I cut the bottom off, bring it back down to 7 inches, that might not be too bad. Now I'm going to try my hand at a cloud. Now, 2 ways that I can try clouds is a sponge and another sponge. White paint. I'm not going to go crazy with that. Oh, maybe we are. Whoops. Didn't want to go that dark. Almost need another paintbrush. That's not helping. Don't use that much weight. What I was hoping to do think I need a fluffier paintbrush. I don't know. I'll watch the replay and actually see what it looks like. So that's that. Get you guys another close-up of that anyway. I was trying to go for storm clouds. And I still think white's just a little too white, so you gotta kind of tone that down a little bit. Make it a little more gray than it is that shade of white anyway. But look at that, I painted something. And only got a little bit on me, so I don't know what your bets were, but SMT Mainline, hi, how are ya? Dave Hudson, look good from here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could have been better, but I was kind of trying to do it quickly too, so I know watching paint dry isn't everybody's favorite thing to do, so. And you can get different shades of green, and the blue's a little dark, so hence why I was trying to go for the cloudy sky with almost a thunderous look to it, but wait for it. Container Man 68, you're the best, bud. And here we go. Super sticker. Earphones are out, earplugs, earbuds, all that stuff. We'll give you a couple of these. And Container Man 68, thank you very much, buddy. And we got Goose and the Caboose Productions popping in saying hi. Jerry Ski, as Wilmer would say, not bad. Well, you guys are doing it at your place. It is pretty much that easy. Just kind of take some paint and dab it on there. Take a little bit more time. You can kind of plan it out a little bit. I was actually going to try to do like an evergreen tree too in the mix of it. And it might show up. It's a little bit darker, so. But we'll show it off again next week when it's all dry and everything else. We'll see what it finally looks like. So, but I appreciate all the comments and saying it's kind of nice. That's really cool. And I know what you guys are really waiting for. So we'll call it that for the painting. You guys can decide for yourself if it is really that easy. You guys can give it a try too. So, but mail call. Like I said, you guys are going to love this. And, well, I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to get the knife out. We'll get into her. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to shut the lights out for you guys to see this. Alright. Tip you guys down a little bit so you can see the... Well, I guess I can't. Styrofoam. It's not peanuts. So it comes with a cord. USB cord. Picking white styrofoam up for a while. Comes with a big flat piece of plastic. And it comes with a base. Alright. And awesome. The base takes 3 double A's, which I just happen to have sitting here because he did send me an email with a picture of this. And he told me it takes 3 AA batteries. Woo. All right. And you put the batteries in, it's on right away. Now, what's in the plastic? And nicely wrapped. Wasn't going to get broken anyway. Oh, this thing looks so cool. And you guys can't really see it. So, I'm going to put this on the base for you. And you guys still can't really see it. So I know what I'm going to have to do. We're going to have to go dark here. So hold on. Rick Bailey! Ah. Rick, you keep putting those videos up, buddy. That's awesome. And that lighting system you have for detecting shorts, it'd be awesome if you actually did a whole video on how you got that all connected and how it works. And then the rest of us could do it too. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. Alright, guys, we're going to go dark. There's one off. There's 2 off. Oh, you guys can pretty much see it now. And I'll get this little... Comes with a remote, too. That was in the bottom of the box. Ready? Lights out. Look at that. This thing is cool. And you can change what it does and the colors of it. And how fast it shades off and on. Sparky 107, 107, good day, model railroaders. And then, I can't see anymore, but you can turn it to just direct colors. But I like when it's fading in and out like this. What do you guys think? And guys, how much do you think this thing is? Like, what are you thinking? Like, because this person made this. He's got a etcher thing that does this on the plexiglass or whatever this is. It's like a plastic. So, yeah, see if the camera can keep up to the lights. But that is really, really cool. Probably just leave that right in front. You guys can still see me. How cool is that? So yeah, it comes with a little remote. And wigs get warm even in the wintertime. So you can flash it. And you can strobe it. If I shut that light off. Not really. Fade in and out. And smooth. Then you can turn it off. You can turn it on. You guys can sort of see it. All the different colors and stuff you can do with it too. How cool is that? And Sparky, there's a Conrail engine at Strasbourg. Yeah, I know. It's in the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. So I can't wait. You don't deal with the true idiot. With the true idiot. Mods, why don't you deal with the true idiot? Oh. Okay. So, mods beware, there's a true idiot out there. So. And it won't let me show your thing. And if Tyler was the true idiot, they got him. So, hopefully they did. But, looks like it anyway. So. Oh. Hate when we get the little trolls in there. Kind of takes away from the fun anyway, so. And that's enough of that. And Yernick, Model Railroad, how are you, bud? So I'll let that go. And that was pretty much it for me, guys. Like I said, I think you guys, like, these things are so easy to get too. I'm going to play a video at the end that shows you who it is and his email address. So if you want one of these, I do have an email from him. I'm going to open that up right about now. And okay, so your lights in the mail shipping wasn't that much. It was only $17.25. So if you live in Canada and want one of these, your postage is going to be around the $20 mark. Usually when he ships to the United States, it's anywhere from $7.50 to $10.50. The lights themselves are 25 bucks. That's it. 25 bucks for that. All engraved, and it's your personal message. You send this guy an email and he'll talk you through it. Whatever you want. So I picked the locomotive on there, and Sparky 107, and Good Day Model Railroaders. And he does all that on that sheet, little painted plastic or whatever that is. So that's pretty cool. He's shipped 2 to Canada so far, a few to the States, and 1 to the UK. If you are in the UK and you want one, shipping was $25. So the light's 25 bucks and shipping was 25 bucks. The light includes etched acrylic, a light box, remote control, a USB cord, and they also work with 3 AA batteries, which aren't included, but I just happen to have some sitting here for when it was. He can etch almost anything on the acrylic except for regular photographs. So if you send him a picture, he can't do a picture, but any kind of a stenciling or etching or picture that you like see, like of an outline or something, he can do that. If they have any artwork that they want me to use, they just have to send it to me in an email, and he can do that. And you can reach him at dmleroy@comcast.net. Now, like I said, that's going to be up at the end of this video, this live stream, guys. So payment, unfortunately, he can't take PayPal. He accepts checks, money orders, money transfers using Zelle, and if their banks use that, I'm probably just going to send him a check for the whole thing. And here's a link to my channel about the lights. And like I said, I've got that video coming up very, very shortly. So what do you guys think of that? Just some last final thoughts. And Papa Dan's Models 2, where did you get your braces from? They're hard to find down under. So there you guys can go talk to him for a bit. He's in the chat. And I am going to do my regular everyday closeout thing for this. Anybody know of any contests that are happening right now? I know Wilmer from Indian Head Valley Railroad's got a contest going. And Nathan DeLay had a contest going, but I think his is finished now. So if anybody else knows of a contest that's happening, put it up there in the chat. I know Benny was talking about a contest with Creative Rails, but I don't think he's done anything with that yet. Sparky, do you have any Redding stuff? No, I don't. I got to get some. So, well, I guess I can't really say that. I got one Redding thing. It's from Nathan DeLay. Well, it's red and green anyway. Nathan DeLay on YouTube. And that's handcrafted right from him. So cool. So, does that count as Redding stuff? And Ron Brights, what do you mean by braces? And it might be this part down here that he's talking about, but not quite sure. So I won't answer that for him then. But that is so cool. I love this thing. That is amazing. And that's going out in the shed for sure. So I haven't noticed if anybody has seen or has posted up anything about contests. The base comes with it. Yes, it does, Norman Rowe. And Ron Brights is saying yes, that's what he's talking about. So he's talking about the base. Jennifer White, how are you, buddy? Hockey puck. Yeah, but it's got electronics in it, and the lights, they look like LEDs in the bottom too. So Sparky, how far is Strasbourg? For me, it's going to be an 8-hour drive. And I'm not going to apologize to Wilmer for Indian Head Valley Railroad, but he was doing his live stream last night. And we got talking about Strasbourg because he likes to bring it up because he's going. And his chat went for about 20 minutes, all about Strasbourg. So my apologies for taking over your live stream. Hi, Jennifer. I was just wondering about you. Yeah, me too. She's kind of cute. Alex Brockway, 6. And Container Man 68 saying 1. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Hey, Hot Rod Rodney, 25. Nice to see you, bud. And let me know if you're doing a Thursday live show, Hot Rod, because I don't put you down in my book anymore because you haven't done one for a while. So, but speaking of other live streams, we do have BNSF 6951, our cousin Vinny, and that's Friday night at 8 p.m. And then Mondays we have Tatagonda Valley Railroad and Coal Company. So just Nate, who is in the chat. I just saw his name go away. Oh, giveaway at 250 subs for him. So if we can get him up a couple, then he'll be doing a giveaway. But he does Narrow-Minded Mondays. And I might even have that up here. Hold on. Badoop. There he is. Narrow-Minded Mondays. So every Monday he does his live stream. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And picks a subject and we all talk about it. So that works out really good. And who's number 10? Oh, there he is. So there's our Friday live stream, BNSF 6951. 3,530 some odd subscribers. Very cool, Vinny. And also on Monday, so Nate was at 7 o'clock. Tom's Trains and Things comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday nights. So we get a back-to-back live stream, which is pretty cool because Mondays at work are pretty boring. So come home for my excitement. And Tuesday, we got On Track Tuesday this week, I believe, is at 8 p.m. Redbird Tony was in here, who is doing the On Track Tuesday show this coming week. So On Track Tuesday, Redbird Tony 2010, 8 p.m. And on Saturday, guys, I'll post this video real quick. This is the new channel that just came out Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock Eastern. Back on track, and the show is called Trackside. And you guys can't hear it.
This is Joe G.
Hey, I'm Shannon.
Hi, I'm Ron.
Hey, this is Steve.
Oh, and we can't forget about Marcel.
Oh, hey. How's your Saturday mornings been, Anthony?
They lack the vigor they used to have. Is your hair lifeless and limp?
Well, we're looking to get you back on track with the trackside.
Gonna be rolling out episode 1 on November 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern.
A live talk show where we focus on model railroads.
Where you get to decide the topics that we...
So guys, don't forget to check those guys out on Saturday mornings, 10 o'clock. That's going to be cool. Gabrielle, Sparky, do you have real trains near you? I have a huge train trestle that's about 4 blocks away from me. Hear the trains all the time. The station's right down there. Passenger station and freight station. Pretty much, that's pretty close. And I have done a few videos of, like, we got the auto dealership, the car factory, and we've got where they store auto racks and where they actually ship all the auto racks that are full for sorting and then shipping. So there's quite a bit of trains around. I got the Canadian Pacific close to me, and then about a half hour away I can see Canadian National stuff. And speaking of half hour, that's when I'm at work. Canadian National line runs right behind where I work, so I get to see all them and VIA all the time. So very cool. I fell asleep last Thursday. Well, that's not a good excuse. If you're going to do a live stream on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern, Hot Rod Rodney, you got to try at least stay awake for it. So, guys, I want to know how many people are watching your channel. I'll try to read them as fast as I can because the chat gets going as fast. And then with these lights, Papa Dan's in here. He was talking with you guys. You guys can keep talking with him for a bit. At the end, I'm going to run Papa Dan's video for his lights. not going to talk anymore. You guys can just watch that, talk amongst yourselves, but that will be the end of the video, and his video's pretty much done. Mine will be, so that'll be it. Steve Arnold, before I was featured on Track Smack, has the third. I have 1,000. Don't even count that for this. I have 420. Jerry has 315. Cheryl Crow, nice to see ya, 201. Alex Brockway, 124. Barn Full of Trains, 118. Why are you naked? 8852. Oh, that must be me. Can Do Stuff, 99. Rick Bailey has 85. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, 106. Ralph Greenwood, 329. And there it goes super fast. Missed a bunch of them. Ron Bright's 225. And new vid posted. Cool, gonna have to go look at that. Hot Rod Rodney 25 has 396. And missed a couple more. Train Guy 56, 152. Brian 343. Engineer Hall 404. Matthew gets 25. The Carver has 84. Hastings BNSF N Scale Modeler 863. Conrail Modeler 45. Yarnick Model Railroad 128. Possum Bio 71. Hopefully we got you a couple more tonight, buddy. And PDR our engineer 129. Conrail Modelers is 45. Hot Rod Rodney 25 is 400. Nathan DeLay, I have 624 subscribers. I am doing a dangerous method of thinking of I'm read that one later, bud. Wow, that got big. BNSF ends Gaylor. Nope, wrong. I do that to your name all the time now, Vinny. BNSF 6951. You should just change your name to Cousin Vinny. 3,547. Rick Bailey, another $3 to make my top of my head go warm again. And we'll give you the Alex Brockway wig. There we go. Probably all going right through that paint back there. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, good night, everyone. And Brad Anderson, Model Railroad Down Under. Nice to see you, buddy. 97 subs. Hot Rod Roddy's got to go. And Norman Rowe, good night, Sparky. Good night, MRR community. That would be the Model Railroad community, boys. And there we are. So like I said, Papa Dan was in here. Might still be in here. These lights are really cool, guys, for 25 bucks plus shipping. You can do any picture on there that you want. So with that, I'm going to put Papa Dan's video on. And when that's done, the live stream will be done. So check out the information on that. It does have his email address. So if you want to get in touch with him for these lights, you know the price. I think that's pretty cool for what you get, right? So I'll leave you guys with that. Oh, N Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision Dispatch 34 uploaded last night. Well, I'm gonna have to go check that out too. Why didn't I get a notification for that? But anyway, here we go, guys. I had a lot of fun doing that painting thing. Hopefully it turns out all right. Like I said, I cut about this much off of it for next week, so we'll actually see what it looks like. HO scale. Right now I think it's more like a G scale. So, but have a good one, guys, and check out Papa Dan's channel. And bye for now.
Hey guys, Papa Dan here. How's everybody tonight? And this is the channel that you're on. Hey, I just wanted to pop on here real quick. I know you're starting to see these lights pop up in different videos. And I want to personally thank Colonel Reb, Brian, Mr. BG, Charlie, and Jeff. I want to personally thank each of them for all the kind words that they had to say. And just so that, I'll just throw this out there just so that you guys know, they did not get their lights free, or they did not get any kind of special deals or anything in return for doing the quote commercials for me. They paid for their lights just like everybody else has. So with that said, I just want to give you a few tips to make ordering these a little bit easier. I just started using, in fact, last night was the first time that I used it, and then I used it today. I've got a new program in my computer, and it allows me to get really small detail and transfer that detail to my cutting machine that actually etches out the acrylic. And if just point out a couple of things here. I'm not real sure how the camera is going to pick this up, but if you look at the star here on the side and on the wing, the tiger teeth, the exhaust on the plane, I mean, it picks up some small detail on the train, and you can see the small circles going all the way around the border, the track, and just all the small detail in the train. The same with the little Darth here. So it's allowing me to use pictures that I wasn't able to use before when I first started making these. So for those of you that have already ordered and I've already shipped them, I'm sorry. But that's good news for those of you that have not ordered yet. As far as the graphics go, the pictures go, unfortunately, and this is a really popular question that's coming up a lot, I cannot use regular photographs. I know there are lights out there like this that have regular photographic pictures on them. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that, and from the research that I've done so far, it looks like it's all in the computer programming in the software, and it's pretty high-end software that's way above my pay grade. So I don't know that I'll be able to do it. I mean, who knows, maybe if the lights are popular enough and I sell enough of them, then maybe I can invest in that program for my computer. But as of right now, no. So, but the best thing that I use, if you don't have a graphic already, then what I'll do is I'll do one of two things. I'll either look for on the internet, I'll look for what you're describing. Say you want a World War II plane, well, then I can come up with something like this, or another type of plane, or a Star Wars figure, or a train, like either a steam engine like this or a diesel engine. There's millions of pictures out there on the internet that I can get. So if you do have a channel logo, then I can, I'll use that as much as I can. I'll give you an example here. What I'll do is, once you tell me what you want, I'll come up with a plan, or a sample, I guess you can call it, of what it will look like. I'm going to send you a picture of that for you to approve it or make any changes that you may want to make. Now, just to give you an idea, this one here, this is what I would have sent myself, so to speak. so that I could see what I was coming up with. Now this line that goes all the way around it here, this outside border, that just represents the acrylic so that I know where to place it on the cutting mat before I put it in the machine. That's not going to show up on your actual light. So it's just what's inside that box. Now if you look at this, you'll see that the stars that I was just pointing out to you that came out so nice, on this, you know, you can't make them out. The same with the shark teeth and the exhaust. You really can't make that out. But that's just because of the picture. You know, I'm taking a picture of my computer screen. So that's why you can't see it here, but it does come out when I actually etch the acrylic. So once I send you this, then you get back with me and say, yeah, I like it, do it, or let's do this instead. You know, we'll work it out. Because I don't actually etch the glass, the acrylic, until you tell me, yeah, go for it. Okay? So the cost of the lights is $25 plus shipping. And I'll tell you about the shipping in just a second. But the cost of the light does include the light box, which does come with a USB cord, or you can power it off of 3 AA batteries, and there's a touch sensitive switch right here on the front of the box, so you can power it that way. And it also comes with the little remote that you've seen on the other videos. It has 16 different light combinations, and every remote does come with the BG approved smooth feature. So that's exciting there. Just had to throw that in there. I thought that was great. Okay.